Hello, guys. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗂𝘁. We'll be starting here in a moment. So when you come on, say hello. Get your questions ready. I want to spend a few minutes talking with you. So as other men jump on, get ready to ask your questions. We'll be starting here in a moment. Also, let me know if you're watching me on YouTube, on Facebook, or on LinkedIn. All right. So glad you are here. Hello. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗂𝘁. So glad you are joining me. Hey, when you come on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Ask any questions that you have, even if I don't get to it, even if you're watching the replay version, because a lot of men do watch the replay version as I'm just popping on this Sunday evening. Post it in the comment section. Say hello. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me how old you are. Also, what social media platform that you're on. So I've had a big weekend. So a lot of men, I launched my audiobook, Age Optimization System, 5 shifts that you need to build more muscle, lose body fat now that you're old, also to live a healthy, fit, long life. All right. My Age Optimization audiobook, the feedback has been tremendous, which I know it has. I just want to tell you what tremendous value this would be for $24.99. Okay, the tremendous value of this audiobook. So I've been doing this for 36 years. By the way, if you're new, my name is 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗂𝘁. I'm 62 years old. Again, doing this for 36 years. I'm a former 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. 15 years, it's all I thought about. Wrote for the Muscle magazines, created VHS tapes, DVDs all around the world, seminars all around the world, fielded questions, thousands of questions for thousands of men over the years. The last 8 years, I've solely focused on older men, but not just older men, not just guys maybe my age, maybe a little bit younger, who've been training for 25 years, who think they know it, or hopefully they do know it, whatever it is, right? I've really been focused on men like in their 50s who've been training a year or so, hardworking men. Maybe they didn't work out earlier in their life. They took care of all the daily grind that I'm going through now at 62 with a daughter who's going to turn 11, a son who's 9, all the travel sports we play, all the school, all those little souls that I have such a responsibility to be an outstanding father for. I take that very seriously, right? I know you were doing that with your family and your business. You've accomplished some great things, but you didn't do the fitness thing. I'm certainly not one of those fitness experts that, hey, what's your excuse? It's only 1/24 of a day or whatever. I get it. Doesn't matter now. It's from this day forward. That's all we have in front of us. You want to get in shape. Maybe you're already on your way, getting all this information a lot of times from the younger passion fitness experts, as I call it. Look, I was one of those guys, man. The stuff I talked about, it was interesting. I went down the rabbit hole. It was fun, but a lot of it was excess stuff that didn't matter. Very interesting. You're hearing a lot of that. You're trying to apply a lot of that. It's just not working, right? You're getting better than most men your age, but you've taken it this far. Why not take it all away? I understand your frustration, confusion, and overwhelm. All right. I want to simplify the process. I don't want to make it more complicated. I learned from the best, the most complicated workout and eating strategies on my way to be a 6-time national champion drug-free bodybuilder. I retired from that lifestyle 20 years ago. As you can see, I'm still fit. All right. But now I'm more efficient with my time. I want to have you skip through to the head of the line and not use so much trial and error as you just want to build muscle, lose body fat. I understand you don't want to be a bodybuilder. Hell, I don't want to be a bodybuilder. I just want to live a healthy, long life for my family. All right. Look good, feel good, produce more. All right. And I know that's what you want to. So you're in the right place. You just happen to guy who learned all the strategies, but now again, I'm going to simplify that for you. My Age Optimization System audiobook. What that is the last 8 years, I've only focused on the challenges of older men. Some men will come on, it's usually a younger age. It's workout for older men. Workouts is the same whether you're young or you're old or somewhere in between. Well, there's exercises are the same, but you know, you might have injuries. You might not be as strong. You might not be as confident as when you were younger. Can you work out 2 hours a day, 7 days a week like you did before? And that seemed to work, but you can't do that now. Are you Are you not jumping into it because it's got to be complicated, maybe like you did in the past, or so you hear from the passionate fitness experts? There are workout strategies, a lot of different ones. Lighter weight, more rep, heavier rates, free rep. Which one's better for an older man with your lifestyle and your goals? Right? Can't eat the way you should. You could. Back in the day, you could eat anything. Now you just look at the carb, you're getting fat. Well, eating is a very important part of this process. And what are the eating strategies that are best suited for not necessarily the bodies, but we do need to be concerned with that, as we get older. The younger guys tell you, oh, don't do cardio, melt all your muscle. We got to help our heart health as we get older, our oxygen circulation, our blood circulation. The body age, we got to help it out with exercise where they don't have to worry about that. As far as all that frequency of training, all those reps, all those sets, they're not worried about joint pain. Maybe they should. They're doing all that junk volume, thinking more is better, right? Maybe you did that in the past. Now you're older. You got to be smart about it. More isn't better. Better is better, especially when you're older. You don't want your arms falling off. Working out isn't worth. You can't sleep at night because of joint pain, shoulder pain. Right? We've got to take a different approach to all this eating, right? Bulking up, right? We can't do that for our heart, have all this extra quote unquote weight that we're pretending is muscle. That's a young man's approach to all of this. Bulking didn't make sense back then. It's certainly not going to make sense when you're older. As far as carbs and looking good and rip, a lot of us, as we get older, we can't process sugars. We're not going to dump sugar with protein like these younger guys do right after their workout. We got to watch our carbohydrate intake for health reasons. All right. Diabetes, pre-diabetes, those type of things when you're older. It is different when you're an older man. All right. But all I've been doing is focusing on older men, but really their mental challenge, lifestyle challenges, and priorities in their life. How do they can they incorporate fitness into their busy, productive life? So I do one-on-one coaching on the phone. That's what I do. I don't send out texts and emails and ebooks, and I have that stuff. But how I become a gentleman like you, his personal coach, keep him accountable week by week by week. I have talked to thousands of men, well, hundreds certainly, and for thousands of hours. A lot of them, I might talk to them for an hour, trying to tell them what they need, learning all about them. They don't even sign up for coaching. I've had men with me for 6.5 years, right? But I've talked to hundreds of men for thousands of hours. I know the beliefs. I know the limiting beliefs. I know the desires. I know all the challenges that you're going through. It's not unique to me. All right. And so one by one, I think I figured out, these are the shifts that most men get wrong. Right. Before you can understand how that training program is best for you, how that diet all works, how it all works for your body, you got to know certain organizing principles. These 5 shifts, these are what men do wrong. And you have to know these if you're going to build upon it and have the right training program, eating program for you. And that's in my audiobook, Age Optimization System. 5 shifts that you're going to need to build muscle, lose body fat, all right, and to live a healthy, fit, long life, all right. These 5 shifts, it's the best $24.99 you've invested. When you make it to number 5, there's a special offer there that's worth $200. That's the best $24.99 you can ever invest. Go to ageoptimizationsystem.com. Check it out. Right? If you've been watching my videos, right? If you're new, you get a good sense of me, right? This is a game changer. This is a game changer. If you're at all serious about this, you want to take that leap of faith, spend the $24.99, get the bonuses on there, and it's a game changer. You guys have any questions? All right, do you have any questions? You can see all the comments. I just launched this, and you see all the endorsements, all the feedback already. So read what men just like you have to say. Like I said, it's the best $24.99 investment you can make. Go to ageoptimizationsystem.com. Got a lot of men watching. Tell me where you're watching from. No comments are coming through here. No comments on Facebook. No comments on LinkedIn. No comments on YouTube. And I don't know if I'm just not seeing them or you're not commenting. You're just watching. Either way, I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead, and if you're watching the replay version, Go to ageoptimization.com. Check it out. If you got any questions, I think my phone number's on there. Just say, hey, I want to know this. I'm a little hesitant. I want this really, really badly. I'm confused, but I'm a little hesitant pulling the trigger on $24.99. Well, call me. Call me at the number. That's when you go to ageoptimizationsystem.com. You'll see this is the best investment you can make. If you are at all familiar with my work over the years, right, I will not let you down, right? I don't get rich on $24.99, but this is what you need. This is the breakthrough that you need. I made it convenient for you to take these steps. So if you're the type of man who does what it takes to get what he wants, go to ageoptimizationsystem.com. And let's take on the day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great evening. Thanks for being here.